Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena stream. And before we get started, I do want to point out that this stream is sponsored by Flipside Gaming. So check out flipsidegaming.com for all your gaming needs. Right now, you can pre-order Avatar, The Last Airbender products there. You can also pre-order now Lorwyn Eclipse. And they have a whole bunch of other stuff on their website too, magic related and otherwise. So check them out. They've been a great sponsor for the channel for a very long time, and they are a local game store as well. If your order is over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the US. And if you're looking for a direct link, I do have one in the description below. And by the time you watch this, it should be in the comment section too. After I'm done streaming, I'll put that in there. So yeah, check them out for sure, and we'll get started here in just a second. Wait for a few people to come in. We're going to be drafting some Through the Omenpaths, everybody's favorite Magic set. And I guess I could do Edge of Eternities, but I already made the thumbnail, and I don't know. Hey, Cesareo, good to see you. Oh, very cool. Good morning to you, and thanks for stopping by. It's good to say hi, at least. You won't be missing much. We're just doing some Spider-Man. So everybody's favorite Magic set. So but anyway, thanks for being here and stopping in. so yeah, we're gonna do this pick 2 draft and see how it goes. My experience with this has been, I don't love the pick 2. I mean, it really skews a lot of the games. You run into a lot more powerful decks. If your draft goes well, you're all set. If your draft doesn't go so well, you're just going to get rolled over, basically. So that seems to be my experience so far. But, you know, I don't mind the actual gameplay. Hey, the Fuzzy Falcon, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to get started with the draft here in just a second. So I have played a few of these now, so I'm somewhat familiar with the card pool, which is probably better than any of the other sets. So I guess we'll stick with this for today. So anyway, basically the strategy here is play Selesnya if you can. Definitely try to stay, you know, blue's okay too. You can work a little white blue. Azorius okay sometimes. You know, green red you can probably get by with some Gruul. So we'll see. The design of the set really is not to have enemy colors, which is why they do the pick 2, I'm sure, to try to help you like stay within your allied color sets, which is really awkward and weird, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead, we'll get started and see how this goes. All right, I guess other people have to want to play though, is the trick, huh? That's the trick right now. There we go. Okay, there's only 4 people in the pool actually, so we should get some pretty stacked set cards here. Let's see what we start off with. I hear you, Fuzzy Falcon. I hear that. I was thinking of playing Edge of Eternities, but here we are. Alright, so no signpost cards. I'm trying to see if there's anything like really interesting. I mean, this is somewhat interesting. I mean, maybe we could do something with Gruul. I mean, it's okay. The Saga's okay. Yeah, like nothing's jumping out like, holy cow, we gotta take this card. We have another pick here. I mean, I could take the 2 red cards, try to cut that off. I could take one of the green cards, or go white. Maybe we'll go with this. Of course, those are enemy colors. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll go green. This is an okay card, and it's nothing amazing, but alright, so what do we got here? I mean, there's some white, so white might be somewhat open. I do like Leyline Weavers. I mean, it's a great common. I think I'm going to take that. And so, well, we already got a, I mean, it kind of fits in our colors if we stick to that. That's actually alright if we could be a little more aggressive. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I might just take these. I mean, we're not passing amazing white here. A couple white cards caught my eye. This one's alright. This one's fine. Like, nothing exciting there. So, we'll go with that. Let's see if we can kind of corner. Oh, look, we got rewarded a little bit here. This is okay. It's not the best dual color card in Gruul, but it's fine. This is good, though. I do like Lurking Lizards, especially for what it appears we might be doing here. So, that's good. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, 2 untapped creatures you control to add 1 mana. That's awkward unless you're really trying to go deep on color. This is okay. It's like an okay common. We don't have a lot of options that are in our colors here. And this is a 2-drop with upside. We need 2 drops, so fine, whatever. This is wheeled. This is also wheeled, which is okay. Like, we need some things that are a little higher. If we're truly gonna ramp, we'll see. Scout the City's not horrible. This is, I mean, I might just try this since we're in red. Yeah, let's see what it, I haven't played with that card, so let's see what it does. Got another one of these cats. I mean, they're not super exciting. And now we got some blue cards. There's blue sort of open in this direction. Alright, so we got another one of these. We're going to take that. Another one of those. What else is here? Don't really have a lot of stuff going on with spiders. This, though, is a nice aggressive creature. Like, it's nothing exciting, but it's solid. That's not bad either. I do want to look at some higher casting cost stuff, though. I mean, there's also this. Although that's more for color fixing, not for ramp. Yeah, I might go with these two. Not a super exciting pack, but I am happy to get the Leyline Weaver. Alright, so what else we got here? Oh, there we go. This is good. We will definitely take that. We probably need that because we don't have really removal yet. This also constitutes as removal. This one's a little less conditional. Probably go the 4, I don't know, 4. Yeah, I might go with that one for now. I mean, I'm sure we'll have opportunities to pick up more stuff, especially since we're cutting pretty well into these colors, I think. No, there's another removal spell, so that's good. I mean, there's one of those. Anything else here? I don't hate that, actually. I might take this over another one of these, or we could take the land. It does enter tapped, which is a little awkward since we're trying to ramp and kind of move quick, but I mean, the surveil part is interesting, but I think I'm going to go with those two. I mean, this goes with our ramp, so we're going to take that for sure. Oh, this is actually decent. I think I'll take that. Scout the City would be fine too, though. And one of these, so that did wheel. It's kind of nice. Not much else here for us, though. Can take this, but I don't think we're playing it. Another one. Sure. And then those two cards. Yup. Another one of these. Gosh, I just don't know if that's going to be good. It just seems too random. Definitely don't want two of them. I will take this, though. I really like this card. We're not in the colors, but we will take that. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Let's go with those. Wish we picked a better. I picked up a better rare there. Oh, that's cool, Fuzzy Falcon. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think if I played Gruul yet. I think one time I did, maybe in the beginning. I played a couple Selesnya games. This does ramp us. Of course, we need to find some more ramp targets, and we're kind of out of time here. We don't have a lot. I mean, we have some stuff. I mean, I guess we have enough, honestly, but one more wouldn't hurt. I guess maybe we'll take the Scout the City. Not a lot there. What is this? Reach Death Touch. Sacrifice creature, search your library for a Spider Hero. I mean, a Reach Death Touch to kind of slow the game down a little bit. It's not the worst thing. Here's something else we can ramp to. This is removal. I'm probably going to go with the removal, though. This would be okay, but it is 2 green for us. So that's a little awkward. But I like that card a lot. Yeah, this is interesting. But since we can't really... I don't know if we have anything to tutor for. We might have something, but... I mean, yeah, it's kind of ramp. It's just not really great ramp. I don't know. There's nothing else really here for us. This, sure. Yeah, we don't even have anything. There's really nothing here for us. Sure. These things. I mean, that's maybe playable if we feel like we need it. Channel Fireball. Good old Channel Fireball. That's awesome. I remember playing back in the day, and this was probably like 94 or 95. I was in a tournament, and it was like I got to the finals. It was a small tournament, like you know, back then when it was type I guess it was type was it type 1? I mean, it was basically everything was legal still. And you know, things were restricted to 1. But I sit down to play the game, and the guy plays a mountain, like Lotus, Mox, and he gets a Shivan Dragon on turn 1. I'm like, well, I guess I lose. Good times. Good times. All right. Let's see. Well, I guess I lose. Got a lot of stuff here that we just picked up as we were going along that we can get rid of first. Wow, we're not great in the 4 spot, huh? I'm like trying to figure out if I need to play this just for the curve. Maybe I won't get rid of it. We definitely don't need 3 of these. Although I don't know, it's not a terrible card, especially if we just start hitting too many lands or something. But I definitely don't want 3. Berserk and Force of Nature. I think Force of Nature was like the first rare I ever opened, I think in a pack of revised. If I remember correctly. So I remember seeing that and thinking, holy cow, like, that's incredible. Force of nature. Alright, what else here? I won't get rid of that yet, because this actually might be playable for us. Just want to see how many creatures we have. 21 creatures, so quite a few. That's good. Alright, so what's our high-end stuff? We got 2 of these and 1 of these. That's pretty good. So, like, I'm fine with that. And these are 5s. I mean, they're not, like, crazy, but we gotta really decide if we're using this. Until the next turn, each creature attacks each combat if able. So, I mean, I can play that at the end, after my second main, if I want my opponents to attack with everything, if I want my opponent to attack with everything. But I don't know, do I want that? Maybe, maybe not. Now, adding 3 red might be good for our deck. And, of course, the third part of the saga is just fine. It's super awkward, though. Like, because there's going to be times where we're like, oh, we can't play that. You know, especially if we're behind. So, yeah, I was thinking about that, like, today, actually. I don't know why. I was thinking about 1.5. I think because I was thinking about Pioneer. It's kind of our version of 1.5, kind of, sort of, today. Thinking of 1.5. Good times. Yeah, I don't know if we want this card or we don't want this card. 1.5. I don't know. I like the second and third stages, but like that first one, I feel like we're gonna be stuck sometimes. You know, or on the flip side, like it could win us the game too. Like we're basically tapping creatures that your opponents have, that your opponent has out there that they could attack with. So if you're in a stalemate and you can absorb the hit, well, like, there you go. I don't know. I want to try it. I might regret it, but we'll try it. Okay, we do have to get rid of 7 cards, though. So let's start thinking about what we have here. There might be still something else that appeared that kind of got thrown. Oh, yeah, like this. Goodbye. All right. Fantastic. There might be 1 or 2 other cards in here we didn't actually want that we were just grabbing at the end of packs, but we'll see. Okay. Like, this is a good, if we want to be aggressive and keep attacking in, first giving someone first strike's good. A couple things for a strike is good. This is good. This is all right. Like we don't really, we're not doing anything with spiders, but it's a nice little way to buff something. Now, we have some big creatures, so maybe we just don't need that, quite honestly. Like, maybe we just want to keep things rolling and not, like, get slowed down by equipment like this. Because it's not giving evasion, it's giving +2/+2. So, yeah, we might be able to get rid of that, I think. Target creature gains haste, that's quite good. We got 2 of these. We need 2 drops, though. Like, they're 2 drops of the upside. They're not amazing. But if we have extra mana, well, I can make it a 4/4. I guess that's a thing. Hopefully we'll have extra mana. We do have 2 of these, which I do like. Got 2 of these, which are fantastic. Scout the city. I mean, it gets rid of a flyer. Probably not bad, actually. I wish it was an instant, but that'd probably be too good. It'd have to cost more. But anyway, we'll keep it for right now. Wisecrack. We're keeping this. We're keeping for the ramp. We'll keep that for removal. Tap 2 untap creatures you control. Now it is a 3/3. A 3/3 for 3. Hey, J-Lo, thanks for being here. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And thanks for all your tips and everything recently. It really goes a long way, truly. Thank you. Good to see you for sure. Yeah, tap 2 creatures you control. I mean, we do have these like little creatures. If we keep them, maybe we'll keep that for right now. This will definitely keep. I feel like keeping both of these just because we don't have any 4s, 4 drops. This is more removal basically. For artifacts anyway. 5 damage. I mean, just doing 5 damage is a thing. To a creature. So it is, yeah, it is a removal card for us. So, yeah. Okay. We'll have to kind of evaluate all that, though. I think I want to keep basically our higher end stuff. I mean, this is not super, super high stuff, but if we can cheat this out a turn early or something, it could be quite good. All right. And we got these two and the higher end. Okay. So, we have to get rid of 5 cards now that we kind of know the. Let's see what's happening. So, what are these actually doing for us? They're quick. We don't really have great ways to like buff them or do much with them other than sacrificing them to rummage. May or may not be good depending on the situation. We have a lot of 2 drops. So my feeling is I could probably cut those or most of these at least. And be okay. Our deck's trying to go big. We're not trying to nickel and dime. It would be nice to, you know, if it was more of an aggressive deck, this is a better card. Again, I don't hate the rummaging option, so maybe let's get rid of 2 of them for right now. Just keep 1. Do we need 2 of these? I don't know, but I do like to have a lot of 2 drops. Keep our curve going, especially since we're short on 4 drops. Yeah, oh, I just saw that, Jayla. So yeah, 2 kittens and parents. Which one's the parents? Hang on. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's true. That could be one for sure. Oh wait, which one? No, that's not the one you're referring to. Which one's the parents? It's not this one, right? Oh, there you go. Yeah, good call. I like that. I like that. So yeah, which now we only have to get rid of 2. So what else? I mean, removal wise, I don't know if I want to cut too much. That's more of a combat trick. I wouldn't count this as removal. It's probably more about getting damage across. This is removal. This is removal. This could be something. I mean, I like the ability here. Choose 1. I mean, if we don't have a flyer to deal with, mill 3 cards, may put a permanent card among them into your hand, gain 3 life. I mean, we're getting to select a card out of our next 3. We're trading this card for that. You know, there's always that possibility you put something good in the graveyard, though, but you at least can select the best of the 3. So we don't have ways to get cards out of the graveyard, but yeah, it's probably pretty good. Another removal spell. We got this higher end removal spell. Now, granted, we can cast this hopefully quicker than turn 5. So I don't know if we want to just get rid of that. 5 damage too is stronger than some of this other stuff that we have for removal. Yeah, 5. That's true. We have a lot going on in the 5. I mean, we are ramping, so like, I don't hate that, but yeah, it is pretty strong. This could, yeah, true. They do. I mean, Oris, this is a 5 that's, I mean, not super aggressive. mean, this could be something here. Because I don't know how... I mean, we do have other spiders. I mean... We have 2 of these. What else do we have for spiders? And those untap potentially too, which is interesting. This is a spider. This thing a spider? That is a spider. Well, maybe it's worth keeping that. I think this is good. There's always this card that I kind of went back and forth on. Like, I kind of want to try it, but I feel like sometimes it's going to be amazing. Sometimes it's going to be unplayable. So, Warden. Let me look at Warden. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We don't really have a lot of graveyard interaction or anything. I mean, rummaging might be helpful at times, but like, am I going to attack into like a bigger creature, just lose this to rummage once? You know what I mean? So, like, you're right. That's probably going to be awkward more than it's not. Like, this isn't anything exciting, but I'm like sort of worried about the curve. Maybe I shouldn't be, because we have a lot of lower casting cost stuff, and we have ramp. Yeah, the 5-mana saga. Yeah, that might be just it. Like, I'm just like, I want to try it, but I don't know if it's worth it. Like I said, it can be super awkward. Like, in the right board state, yeah, awesome. But, like, the wrong board state is just going to sit in your hand. And you're giving up a draw. Especially if you're behind, right? Like, you need to come back. This ain't doing it for you. So, and that's true. You don't know if you can even use the red mana when it comes up. And 5 damage is 5 damage, right? Like, no, that's fine, Jayla. You're absolutely right. It's good stuff. I like talking to folks who, you know, have had some experience with the set. It's helpful. I'm sure you've had more than I have. I've only played a handful of times, but that is very helpful. Okay, I don't know. Let's see for our mana here. We probably want to go slightly heavier. So yeah, that would give us... Oh wait, did I actually count wrong? Because I was not paying attention to the lands. Do I need to get rid of 2 more things? Yeah, because I got rid of those 2 swamps. So I have to get rid of 2 more things. Alright. So now, that changes things. There's this. How many creatures would that leave us with? 16. That's probably still okay. Probably don't want to cut another creature. It's just a matter of what spell we want to cut. Is it this? Scout the city. Could be. It could be. A little bit of card selection is nice. And of course the bring down part might come in handy. Maybe. But yeah. Or is it this? I don't want to get rid of the creature though. Let's just get rid of that. I think that's that. Yeah, I feel good with this. Yeah, Scout. I think Scout, like, I'd like to have it, but yeah, I kind of feel like you do. Like, it's okay. Like, it would be fine, but might as well just go with this, I think. So, yay. All right. There's the deck. Let's see what happens. I'm not highly confident here. Because I know in these drafts there's you run into some stacked decks in these pick twos, especially with the pool of 4. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. But I don't hate our deck. Like, I think it's alright. We did get a couple of the signpost cards. We have, I think, enough ramp for this to function. We'll see how the draws go, I guess. Alright, so heavy land hand. We do have a 2-drop. This stuff's bigger, but I mean, if we hit the right cards, we get there. So, opponent's going to go first. We're going to see a card. I'm going to keep it. Thanks, Fuzzy Falcon. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, JLo. Alright. Of course, we drew another land, and they got a 1-drop. So that's, you know. you know how it goes. You know how Magic goes. Holy cow. Alright. And it's a Selesnya deck, so we're probably done. Let's see what this is falling. Okay, that's fine. And we drew another land. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna be dead before we can play our 5 drops. Alright, come on. Yeah, I figured. Man, another land. Yeah, that's that. You would have thought. You would have thought, right? You would have thought. Yeah. I guess I can use this ability at some point. I mean, if I do that, I can maybe eat this thing, I guess. Can't do anything about the flyers. This doesn't have reach, right? No, it's got trample. Yeah, it's a good card. Definitely Fuzzy Falcon, for sure. That is... I played with that one time, I think, and it did some work. Well, they're not going to tag into that, so that's smart. Nothing I can do about that. Right. That's magic, I guess. Well, I don't know. I can't really... I can kill this. I could do both. Like, I could kill... Let's see. This would make this a 4, 5. I could kill something larger. I could kill that. That might be the play. This will die. But I won't take 4. Although I'll take 5. So maybe that's not the play. What I can do then is this instead. Get rid of maybe the 3-2. And that's that. Yeah. Yep. They only have 4 mana too. It's not like they like totally curve perfectly, but although I guess this is I'm actually, yeah, no. This would be their 5th turn, right? Or their 4th. Yeah. This would be their 5th turn. So yeah, they did. I was trying to find the silver lining here. All right. Well, I can kill something else, but I think too little too late now. Alright, so we're taking 5 in the air next time. Yeah, so that's game. Alright. That's that. Well, It is what it is. It would have been nice to have played some Magic that game. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks. Thanks, Arena. It was tons of fun. Thank you. We had a good time. My opponent had a good time. That's all that matters. Okay, there's one loss. Man, only 2 losses in this too. This is gonna be quick. Quick draft. Hopefully we'll get to play with our deck this time. You know, I guess I could have mulliganed. I just really thought we were okay. I mean, you had the 2-drop. I thought we gotta hit like either something to play or something to ramp to get us to the 5s. Just didn't. Just hit all in. So yeah, it is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I felt like I played a lot of games like this in Spider-Man set. Just like random stuff happens. Some of it I do think is because of the pick 2, but like, man, another land heavy hand here. It's like, yeah, I can't keep this one. Like, this is crazy. So we'll mulligan. All right, now this is it's still a little scary, but at least we have a play. Yeah, I don't think I can mulligan again, so we'll keep this. We'll get rid of, I mean, we're never going to get to this, but we do have ramp, so maybe I'll hold off. I mean, this is just going to be spinning our wheels by the time we can play it. Like, we'll kill one thing and get killed by something else, so let's see what happens. At least we drew a land, which this time we kind of need. Okay, well now we have a couple plays, which is something. Wish we got the spiders instead of these things, but these are good if we can survive. That's interesting. I almost want to just say block in and see what they got. If they're bluffing, or if they have a removal spell, combat trick. Let's use it now. You know, maybe they're just bluffing. Yup. Cool. Okay. So now we have a couple things we can do. We can play out this. Do we want to do this now, or should we just wait? Probably just wait. We don't want to give them the treasure token anyway. Just gonna attack with this. Play this out. And we have this in our back pocket, so that's the thing. Now we're at the point where we need lands. Okay, we did get one, yay, for our side. Okay. They have 4 mana. I mean, they're not stalling on mana, but they're not playing anything either, so I don't know if they're off a color. I mean, our only play really is this. Do I want to give them the treasure token? Probably not. Just don't think it's worth it. Attacking's probably not worth it either. I'm gonna get 1 point of damage, potentially walk into the trap, and then they're gonna hit me for 2 back. So I just probably sit here, and we just need 1 more land now. Okay, we got the land. Now we can maybe do something with. Okay, this does have haste. We can just go into 5/4. It's gonna give him the treasure token, but now, you know, maybe that's fine. We could be walking into some kind of combat trick, perhaps. We could have a counter spell, I suppose. Well, that doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll give you your treasure token. It's gonna hurt. Okay, they got something. They got blockers for days. Well, that's okay. I mean, if they want to trade those 2, they'll get their treasure token. We're still doing 4 damage. And they got a couple 1/1s. That's fine. At some point, this just wins us the game. Maybe. Well, maybe not. What does this do? Oh, what? That's pretty good, huh? That's terrible for us. That turns out to be horrible. This will be something. We could probably get rid of that. Let's do this. 2 combat. Oh, do I have to put a stopper on my combat to play that? Oh, it's an instant. Oh, I get it. Okay. Two blockers. I can still play this on the blocking step, right? Because it says combat. Yeah. Okay, good. I can entwine this, right? It only costs... Oh, no, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It costs 2 to entwine. That's fine. We'll do the double strike so we can potentially get rid of this thing. Because if we do, this is going to hit it for 6. And then I can fight to get rid of it. Damage is kind of done, though. And we're down to 1 card. They have 9. So that's not going to go well for us. Okay. Okay. Triple A 6, 7. Well, this will be a surprise for them. The other option is put out these 2 and then play this next turn, but they're going to get more cards down. I say we keep the pressure on at this point. Also get this on the battlefield while they're tapped out. They didn't block. Another one of these. 2 of the same mythic. It's impressive. If we can get 1 point of damage across, we just win. So I think we just attack and see if they block this. See what they block it with. They can block it with this. Okay. They're blocking with everything. That's pretty smart, huh? If I get rid of one of the blockers, let's see here. They're absorbing. Oh, this thing's gonna absorb everything. I do two to it though. I get rid of it. Actually, I do 4 to it. Alright. Man, I don't know how we're beating this grip of cards, though. That's decent. Yeah, it's something. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so our stuff can't get by, but we do have this. And these are spider, or no, they're not. They're lizard villains. No, they're not. Why would they be? But that's okay. Counterspell? They have 2 open, though. So probably not a counterspell. I don't know. Oh, of course, counters. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? We're going to take 6 here, at least. This is food, too, right? So they got life coming. Yeah, that's problematic. Right, J-Lo? That's how it is. That's how it is. But you know we wouldn't have drawn it. We would have been like, where's that saga? This deck just went off in the end, didn't it? Alright. So, we are dead next turn. To see what they do. Yeah, that's true. Although it would, the first part would tap all their stuff. That would be the thing to do. Not now, because they would just attack us, but a turn before, if they attacked us, we could have absorbed it, and then we could have attacked, which would have been awesome. Okay. Yeah, they blocked everything, as they should. As they should. So this isn't going to do anything for us, really. These do have trample, but this is blocked by 2/3/3s. This is blocked by... Yeah. I mean, I can... Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Doesn't matter either way. GG's. Good beats. Right. Wow, that's what I was saying. These pick 2 decks you play against, they don't play around. I'm really over the pick 2, I think. I'm kind of done with the pick 2. I would rather play if Spider-Man was pick 1, I don't think I would. I think I would kind of like it. Like, I don't hate this set. Like, I wish it was developed a little better, because it's sort of it's sort of, not having that many colors is weird, right? Like, not having them gel is weird. It almost feels like, to me, they built 5 commander decks, and then at some point, like, in development, someone said, you need to make this a big set, and like, this is what we got. That's my conspiracy theory on that. But, like, I would totally be happy with a regular draft. Like, that's totally fine. Like, I get it. We can pick allied colors. It's cool. It's cool. Like, we don't need the pick 2. We don't need the pick 2. So the question is, I don't know, how long is this? How long have we been streaming? It doesn't seem. Oh, it has been almost an hour. Yikes. probably don't have time to do another one, unfortunately. That one was so short. Like, I had time to do like a half of one. Shoot. Well, anyway, maybe what we'll do, let's do this before we go, because I haven't even looked at this in forever, and I'm scared of what I'm going to see. I have all these packs to open at some point, and it's getting kind of ridiculous. So there's some Spider-Man. Like, look at this nonsense. Like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I just got to open them. I got to sit down and open them, but I like don't want to take the time to do it. This is back when I used to win. Got 20 Bloom Burrows, 10 Dustmorns, 13 Foundations. Back in the day when I used to win these games. Anyway, should I open some? We got 13 Edge of Eternities too. We got Final Fantasy. Let's open, well, hey, let's stay on theme. Let's open a few of these just for fun. See what we get. Shearing Crown. Okay. Sure. Can we get the Soul Stone? Because that's really what you're looking for, huh? Nope. I don't know that card. It was rare. I haven't really seen much. I'll open a few more. Yup. I'll do two more, then open some Edge of Eternities. Trying to think what the big cards there. Whatchamacallit? Quantum Riddler, I guess. Alright, one more. Come on, Soul Stone. You're not the Soul Stone. Is that Craven? Probably. Alright, let's open a few of these. Maybe we get a Quantum Riddler. At least make our day a little better. Venus Massacre. Oh, okay. Cathedral War. That's kind of fun. I don't know what I would do with that, but the Exalted Lands. Maybe if Exalted shows up in Lorwyn, or yeah, Lorwyn, maybe that'll become better. Biotech Specialist. Ice Tail Explorer. Where are you, Riddler? Where are ya? Station Monitor. Warmaker Gunship. Okay. It's kind of an awkward set for opening. There's not a lot of like big hits you're kind of looking for. Banishing Light, that's a classic. Another one of these, okay. I do like Exalted. It is a fun mechanic. I used to like playing with it back in the day when it was a little more prevalent. It was a long time, like, whatchamacallit, I can't think of the name of the card. Noble Hierarch. The big modern card. Real big modern card. Oh, we got a Watery Grave. That's cool. Take it. Let me do one more of these. Entropic Battlecruiser. And, oh, Mirror Pool. Okay. That's interesting. At least you kind of get these weird cards every once in a while when you open. I'm going to do one Ether Drift. Let's do one Ether Drift. I don't remember what I want out of here. I guess I didn't draft this like at all, apparently. There you go. What else is here? We got Foundations. We got Dustmorn. Got a lot of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. A lot of Murders of Carlisle Manor. I want to open. I don't know what's good in Murders of Carla Man or anything. Probably not. Outlaws. I don't know. Can you get the big scorecards in here? I assume so. Let's open a few of these just for fun. See if we have any big scorecards. High Noon. Is this a big scorecard? Oh, it's Archmage Charm. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we got those cards in here too. Yeah, Nova was awesome in that format for a long time. Then they made that other version which gave you different colors in one of the modernizing sets. But by then, I think the ship had kind of sailed on that card in general. In that style of deck, I guess. Crackle of Power. That's pretty interesting, actually. Let's see what else we get here. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Stoic Sphinx. Sure. I assume you can get big scorecards in here, right? Right. There's murder. What murder? Alright. Vadmir New Blood. No, we haven't seen any big scorecards yet. They gotta be in here, right? Because, like, how else do you get them in Arena? I don't think there's, like, another way. Essence Capture. Gold Vein Hydra. I know they can be a tough pull. Let's just say, this is my stream's acting up. I don't know if I believe it or not. Yeah, looks like it's fine. Okay. Maybe it's just staggering a little bit. Right, Buzzy Bucket. Back for more. That's kind of fun. What's this one? Oh, I'll take that. That's good. We can turn that in for a soul gem, right? Soul stone. Fling. Good old Fling. Now, Spire Buff Canal, that's a good one. I guess I already have at least one of those. No worries, Jayla. We're just opening some random packs. Yeah, it ended the way you would have thought. Yeah, you can only get 2 losses on that one with the pick 2 group of 4. So we took our beating, and I thought I'd open some packs to self-medicate. So, so there you are. But yeah, we got a Spire Bluff Canal. Got a mythic whatchamacallit card. I open one more of these Outlaws cards. I was trying to look for big score cards. I assume they're in here, but we didn't get any. Maybe this will be one. Yeah. Unlicensed hearse. Okay. Yeah, that would have been nice. Like 3. That would have been nice if they gave us 3 losses there. Yeah, the pick 2. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. What else should we open quickly here? I had just so many packs. Like, it would take like all day to open all these things. I could open them all like with that function, but what fun is that? You do a little Bloomborough. Now what's in? There's a lot of good cards in Bloomborough actually. Portent of Calamity. Oh, there we go. Actually, was the last one a mythic or was it? I think it was a rare. Well, there's our mythic. There's our soulstone. We got it. We got it in the end. Right. All right. Castrol the Wind-Crested. Kind of like that card. Like, maybe for Commander or something. Not that you can play like actual Commander in here, but if you could, be cool. more of these. Hired Claw. Claw's Heist. I'll do a couple more. Salvation Swan. We'll do one more Bloomburrow. I want to do some Murders at Carlisle Manor. Everybody loves that set. I actually really like that draft environment because I don't know. I don't know why. No, I don't think anyone else did, but I don't know. It was weird, but it was super aggro, and it was sort of fun I don't know. I had fun with it. I did well with it. Got a lot of wins with this. Red Herring, I love drafting that card. I could draft that first pick all day long. Loved Red Herring in this set. That's probably like my 15th one. Case of the Locked Hot House. Okay. Don't even remember that. Tilley, Tilley Streetwise Lookout. That's something. Don't hate that card. Okay. Sure. One of the surveillance. Sure. There's another Red Herring. Another lands, okay. I like this too. Sanguine Savior and draft. Crimson Pulse, yeah. I don't know. Do you want to keep going with those? Those aren't super exciting. We got some Dustmorn. Do a couple Dustmorn. There's also some Foundations. Let's do a couple Dustmorn. Yeah, Simone, all questioning. Interesting. Oh, very cool. Very cool, Fuzzy Falcon. Yeah, I think you could. There's like putting together a spider deck. I think actually would be a lot of fun. Like, there's a lot of good spiders now, especially clearly with Spider-Man. Brought a lot of stuff. Marvin Murderous Mimic. I remember that. Do a little Foundations. There's some good cards in here, actually. I mean, none of these, but they're in here. Oh, okay. Johnny Collar of the Pride. Sure. I'll put a few more of these. These could be fun. Llanowar Elves, always fun. Sure, I don't need any of those, but Sylvan Scavenging. I have a few cards here that I actually. I mean, I must not have drafted this that much. Yeah, I like. There's a lot of good like cards in Spider-Man for like Commander, like for things like that, right? To make Spider decks. I mean, as far as like say Standard goes, well, not as many, of course, but I don't know. I don't hate the set. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the Universes Beyond in general. I do like Spider-Man though, so I'm kind of like, I don't hate this. Some of the Universes Beyond I just can't get into because I'm just not familiar with the IP, you know, like most of them, honestly. Like Spider-Man, I read Spider-Man comics for years and years and years, right? But like, you know, I've never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so that might be cool. Some of the previews actually looked cool. So like I'm looking forward to seeing more of it, but I don't really know the characters. Final Fantasy I did know. Like I played a lot of the Final Fantasy games over the years. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And 7 everybody played, right? But you know, I at least knew mostly what was going on there. I'm trying to think, but like Lord of the Rings, even I never really watched the Lord of the Rings movies. I saw the first one. I don't know if I ever saw the other two, believe it or not. So I appreciate that because it does feel a little more like magic. It is a little more fantasy, of course, but I don't know those characters, so it's just is what it is. I think that's the problem with that. It's cool because it does draw a lot of new people into the game, and that's awesome. And if I know the IP, I'm okay with it because it's kind of fun. There were some cards in Final Fantasy that I thought were pretty cool, right? And same with Spider-Man. But if I don't know the IP, I'm just kind of well, is this a good Magic card or not? You don't have that connection. Yeah, I do think some of the IPs make more sense than others, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons, which is owned by Wizards, and Hasbro, that makes sense. Even though clearly that very strong ties between the two games anyway. So that makes sense. Lord of the Rings makes sense. It's fantasy. I get it. Avatar, I think you're right. I think that can kind of fit in with sort of this magical element. Some of the random stuff, I know a lot of people don't like SpongeBob or Sonic or The Office or what have you. I guess if you really are into those IPs, you probably think it's cool, right? I'm sure it draws a lot of casual people in. Hopefully they stick around. So I get it from a business point of view. I'm sure they're making money gangbusters, right? Because you throw this stuff in Targets and Walmarts, people are gonna love it, right? So I get it. But yeah, some feel awkward. Some feel awkward. And again, especially if I don't know the IP, then it's kind of I just don't have that extra interest in it. So, I'm still interested in the Magic cards, the good ones, but or if the draft environment's good or what have you, it's still it's fine with me. But you just don't have that hook, I guess. I don't know. As far as the Magic story goes, we do still get 3 sets a year that have the Magic story. And I remember back in the day, we used to only get 3 sets a year. Some years 3 or 4, depending on the year. For a while, they would do that before they started adding more sets. So I still feel like I'm getting the Magic story as long as it's quality stuff that we're getting. I did like Edge of Eternities. I don't think the set was super powerful, but I liked the space theme. I thought it was cool. So, I don't know. If it draws more people into the game, I think it's a good thing. But also, a lot of people walked away from the game because of it too, So, I do think there's less hardcore players playing with Universes Beyond around, because I see that reflected even in my video views and stuff, and other creators' video views. The people that are hardcore Magic folks that would sit down and watch our videos, they're not watching. They're kind of not to say that it's completely bottomed out or anything, but there was a peak there where I could post a video and easily get and I don't have a huge channel, but could easily get anywhere between 15,000 to 30,000 views regularly. Now I'm probably down around 10 to 20. By the time the video kind of ends, it's it kind of loses popularity. So it's a big difference, and you see that in the numbers even with people like the Professor and stuff. Commander videos still do really well, I think, but it's different. It's very different than it was. Urza fighting Spider-Man. Yeah, that would be silly, but there's something about it that is also seems kind of appealing. I don't know. That's what I want to see. Let's cross over Magic characters into these. People would hate that. That would be something, though. That would be a spectacle. I'll call it that. That would be a spectacle. Well, anyway, I guess I'll save the rest of these packs for another time. But hey, thank you all for being here today. It was not a lot of gameplay, unfortunately, but man, we just got beat. We got beat good. you know, nothing I could say about it. I don't feel like there's anything we could have done that differently with our draft or with the games themselves. So it is what it is. So thank you, Fuzzy Falcon, for being here. J-Lo, thank you if you're still around as well. Appreciate that. And before I go, just one more quick reminder, especially if you're watching this video later and didn't see the intro. Once my computer settles down, let me move this screen. Okay. I do again want to remind everybody that this is sponsored by Flipside Gaming, so check them out, flipsidegaming.com. You can get your Avatar The Last Airbender pre-orders there. You can get your Lorwyn Eclipse pre-orders there, and a whole lot of other things. They have Spider-Man, of course. If you want to draft and lose like we did today, you can do that at home. And you can also pick up a lot of other things, Magic related and otherwise. So check them out. Great sponsor for the channel. They are a local game store. I do like working with them because of that, but they've been awesome to the channel. So yeah, check out their website. And if your order's over $100 or is only singles, shipping's free in the US, which is nice. And I do have a link to their to flipsidegaming.com in the description, and I'm going to put one in the comments section after the stream's over too, so it'll be there by the time you see this. And yeah, so that is that. So thank you all again to everybody who was here today. I appreciate you all stopping by, hanging out with me for a little bit, playing some Magic, talking about some universes beyond, and opening some random packs. So there you have it. So next week I'm probably going to stream again, so probably on the same day and Sunday again. So until then, Saturday though, we will have the Market Watch video going up too, of course. So all right, until next time, thank you to everybody who joined us. Thanks to everybody watching the replay, and have a great day.